How's everybody doing today? This is Chef Adam, and today I'm going to show you something that is very fun and really exciting to do on the EVO. Yakisoba noodles with some teriyaki chicken. The ingredients are fairly easy. Some roasted peppers, garlic, onions, mushrooms, mixed vegetables, any of your choice would do. Some lightly seasoned chicken breast that I sliced into some thin strips, and then pre-made yakisoba noodles that you can usually get at any grocery store. I also have some teriyaki sauce, olive oil, a touch of chicken stock because we're going to be steaming these vegetables as well. And then I'll finish it off with some fresh mint and fresh chives. Our grill is on high in the center, and we're actually on medium-low on the outside. So I'll start most of my searing and sauteing and stir-frying in the center, and then I'll pull ingredients out and let them slow cook or rest while we're using all the other ingredients. So first we're going to start off with a touch of olive oil and our chicken. We want to start sauteing our chicken and get it nice and golden brown. And we're only going to cook the chicken about, 2/3 of the way. And then we'll start adding our other ingredients. So as those other ingredients are cooking, the chicken will finish cooking all the way through. Alright, now I'm going to be using my 2 EVO spatulas that you get. And I'm going to start turning my meat. Notice how I'm using both the spatulas to keep the meat in its place. And it also just makes things a lot easier using 2 tools instead of your fingers. So you notice already the chicken's getting this beautiful golden brown color, caramelizing the natural juices. And what I'm going to do is start pushing it towards the outside so it doesn't burn. And as I'm doing that, I'm getting ready for some more ingredients. So in the center of my cooked surface, I'm not going to put olive oil on first because it'll start running off. So I'll put my ingredients on first. My roasted with my peppers, onions, and garlic. Get those aromatics going in the center of the grill because that's our hottest part of the grill right now. And then I'll just add a touch of oil. And we'll let these veggies here start to caramelize, start getting nice and sweet and getting a beautiful color on them. Oh, you can smell that right now. The garlic, the roasted peppers, the onions. Alright, as you can see, my vegetables are getting a little bit of that nice grilled charring on the outside. They're starting to saute beautifully. Getting a little translucent, which is what you want. And you can see I'm getting some color. So once I start having these vegetables being cooked off, I can just incorporate them into my chicken. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just mixing all the ingredients together, letting those flavors mingle. And now that I've mixed those components together, we're going to spread them out a little bit towards the outside once again. And we're going to do the same process for the next set of ingredients. Okay, so now my center is ready again for some more ingredients. I'm going to put some of my shiitake mushrooms down. My regular button mushrooms down. And push that towards the outside a little bit. And now the remainder of my vegetables. I have cauliflower, broccoli, asparagus, carrots, snap peas. Nice fresh vegetables. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil on it. Get those mushrooms cooking. Get the veggies cooking. You can see everything is together. All the flavors are going to be mixing together. Now the next step, since the veggies don't really have to be sauteed off, we're going to do a combination of steaming the vegetables, and I'll show you how to do that. We're going to put a little bit of teriyaki sauce over them, and a touch of chicken stock in the center. And then I take one of my EVO accessory lids and I place it right over the center. And you see that we're steaming the vegetables now. We're increasing the temperature. We're cooking the vegetables a little bit quicker than the outside veggies because the temperature out here is lower than in the center. So we'll let that steam for a couple minutes. God, I wish you could smell this. The smell is just making my mouth water. You have the mushrooms and a little bit of onion and garlic and all these nice veggies and the chicken. It's just a beautiful meal. It's all done on the EVO. You don't have to waste time with dishes inside. Just prep up all your vegetables and your meat and bring it outside and start doing everything on your EVO. This is a great dish to have people involved in your family to get involved with cooking as well. You can have people adding ingredients or mixing it as you're adding ingredients, so it's definitely something that is family oriented. Look at those veggies. Is that beautiful? Get a nice steam on them. And once again, we're going to start mixing all the ingredients together. All our veggies, our meat. Look at the color. Oh, is that incredible? So now we have this nice melange of vegetables and chicken and a little bit of teriyaki sauce, and the only thing left now is the yakisoba noodles. So what we can do with that, spread out our ingredients again. Isn't that beautiful? Clean off my spatula. And then I take my pre-made noodles and I just place them right on the grill. Spread them out so they cook through. I usually separate the noodles before I get ready to cook. It just makes it easier to place it on the grill. And once again, we're going to put just a touch of olive oil so it doesn't stick. Let's use a little bit more of our teriyaki sauce. And then once again, just some more moisture. You can use water, chicken stock, vegetable stock. I like the chicken stock. Bring out the flavors of the chicken that we're using. And then once again, we're going to increase that temperature and steam it slightly. We're just cutting down our cooking time. I could use the EVO lid and place it completely over here, but I find it a little bit easier to just cover the components that I'm cooking at the time and allow the other components to slow cook around the outside of it. Plus, it's less dishes and less cleanup. All right, let's take a look at these yakisoba noodles. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're getting some heat. You got those yakisobas toasting on the bottom slightly. Now we're going to mix it with all our vegetables and chicken. What a beautiful, healthy meal. And we did this 10 minutes tops. It took us to do this. It takes more time to get your vegetables and your chicken ready than it does to actually cook it, which is great. Okay, now the noodles are done. Everything's cooked through. The last little bit is I'm going to garnish with a little bit of fresh mint. Give it a nice fresh flavor. And some chives. Give it that little bit of Asian flair. Isn't that just gorgeous? Quick, simple, healthy, and done in less than 10 or 15 minutes. The short and easy way to do the EVO yakisoba noodles. You can serve directly off the cook surface, have people walk right up with their plates and just serve them, or you can put it into a large platter and take it inside. Either way, it's quick, it's easy, and you did it on the EVO.